sunlight.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I wonder how they'd have to reconfigure
I know, right?
technology. You'd think they would have.
Oh, wait, are we running live right now? I think we are. Let's see. Switch this thing around here and see what's behind me. I think it's live. It is. It says live. So, Todd, come over here.
Hey, thank you, Bob.
We're going to have to talk loud, because
Okay.
I think. So, hey, everybody, it's Bob.
Bob and Todd from
Todd.
Free Vermont Radio.
So, we are here at the Tunbridge Fairgrounds. Let's see, what's today's date?
Today is September 2nd, I believe.
And the fair starts
2 weeks from today.
two weeks from
On
today.
the button. That's the first official. A lot of locals poke around here on Wednesday night, but open to the public 8 a.m. Thursday. And you know who's going to be here, Bob?
On Thursday? No, you.
There are going to be dozens of buses. It's Education Day. All the area schools come here on Thursday.
So if you want onion rings, come on Friday, because there won't be any on Thursday, because
Right,
all
they'll
the
all be
kids.
gone.
The blooming onions will be gone. So anyway, I came over here to help Todd set up a Wi-Fi network so that he can stream his radio show from the Tunbridge Fair live. For what? So when are you going to be doing this?
Well,
Every day,
actually,
or?
every day, Bob. Last year, we took a crack at it using some software that we knew would be a little bit tough. Just a warning, there's not much signal here at the fair. If you're coming here and wandering around and hoping to get a hold of Aunt Millie from the Ferris wheel,
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
But we, with the cooperation of the town officers just up the hill here, have a pretty good connection this year. We're going to try to carry live programming from 7 a.m. till fair closes on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's a lot for us to do. We're just a little all-volunteer station, Bob, but with your help, we got our fingers crossed.
I'm hopeful
It's going to happen.
So how do people find out more about your show specifically and about the station? Can you give me that information?
Yeah, well, the main thing is our website. We've got to get the fair sort of schedule up on the website. The show's not much change from our regular schedule. So WFVR.org, also RoyaltonRadio.org. Our sort of official name for corporate reasons, we are a nonprofit, is Royalton Community Radio. And we are available streaming live right now. From all our stuff is 24/7 at the website. And you local folks, the key number to remember is 96.5 FM. We're only 100 watts. Depending on where you are, if you are in the towns of Bethel, East Randolph, Sharon, Tunbridge, Royalton, Chelsea, you will get in parts of those towns the 96.5. So we do have the backup. Well, not a backup, it's a key part, our streaming service. So check us out. But the main thing, Bob, is we want people to check us out here at the fair.
Yeah, well, that's where I was going to go next. So we're on, they call it Antique Hill.
Yep.
And I can show you, maybe I'll walk around a little bit at the end so you
Okay.
can get a sense of where we are. But we're by the entertainment tent right at the top of the hill. And Todd's going to be set up, or the station's going to be set up right
Very
there.
close to the entertainment tent,
And
just like we were last year, except another addition. We're going big this year, Bob, between
Yeah.
your help and our mobile studio stage on wheels.
Oh, really?
So we will be all set up with our broadcast booth, but we're going to be on a wagon, and not a hay wagon. There are a lot of those out. They're all full right now, so we couldn't get a hay
For
wagon,
real.
but we're going to be undercover. We'll have a roof. This is all being constructed in less than 2 weeks. No wood has been cut yet, but we like to live
So
with
you'll
deadlines.
be able to move the trailer around?
We can move the trailer for other events. So this is a real
oh.
test, not only of this technology, but also what can we do at other towns in the Upper White River watershed. That is our service area. We are community radio, and as you know, for Tunbridge, this is the biggest community event of the year, the Tunbridge World's Fair.
For real.
On a good weekend, which I think it will be, if Saturday's nice weather, 50,000 people over the course of 4 days.
Really?
50,000 people
That's
go
amazing.
through the fairgrounds.
It's, I've been coming to the fair ever since I can remember, and I'm old. And my son Jake turns 21 on September 8th, and this will be his 22nd fair. So he came, I think he was 8 days old the first time he came. So it's sort of a family tradition, and I love the fact that the fair is a great family event. And yes, you can play the games of chance and all that. You can take rides, but it's also fun to go through Floral Hall and see sort of the local competition between, who's got a better looking tomato than somebody else. So
I have some friends that are visiting from Pennsylvania who have come to the fair a couple times, and Jill is her name, and her husband we affectionately call the mayor, or Jerry 86, because he does look a lot like Garcia 86.
Oh, that's funny.
They're coming up, and she said, we're really looking forward to the ox pull.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, well, I hope you can find a seat. The two toughest seats to find maybe during the fair this year, ox pull and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, right next to us, the beer tent, the craft beer tent.
Seriously?
Right?
That's what's happening?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
10
yeah.
cases of Heady Topper last year. They parceled it out, so they did have it for both nights, but we're hoping that our local beers, Bob, you only get one chance at this answer. What town in the United States has the most per capita breweries? You're standing in
It's Tunbridge.
It's Tunbridge.
I'm trying to remember the other one.
We have two breweries and we have 1,000 people.
So you win.
Portland, Oregon, Portland, Maine, lots of, out in California, nice try, but they've got hundreds of thousands of people divided by 50 breweries.
So,
We have 1,000 people divided by 2 breweries.
I think it's appropriate that the Tunbridge Fair and Tunbridge should be associated with having the highest per capita number of breweries. It's awesome. So, well, what else can I tell you about the fair? So I love the animal sheds and being able to take old people and young people through who have never been up close.
Yep.
And you can, you get to be right next to them. So, so that's cool.
Yeah, lots of farm families around here bring their animals to show, whether they're cows, and I think Tunbridge also is still ranking pretty high for number of operational dairy farms. There are 6 or 7 dairy farms in the town of Tunbridge that are still operating. Pretty tough times for dairy farmers in Vermont.
Yeah.
So you've got the chickens, you got the pigs, you got the cows, you got the sheep, you got the goats. A lot of them are being judged. Rob Howe's farm is just over that way.
Yep.
We'll be doing a lot of judging over there at the livestock tent. There is so much to do without even getting on one ride.
Yeah, for real.
And we want people to come on up here, visit us at the radio booth. It'll be live radio. You too could be on community radio. Maybe you want to do a show at Royalton Community Radio. We are always on the lookout for future programmers.
Imagine that. So, and they'll be right next to the beer tent. So the local craft beer tent. Can't miss that.
No, and live music, Bob. We are
really?
presenting live music on the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. On 6, you may know, you say you live in South Stratford, but in regular Stratford, a guy named Paul Kiffner.
Oh, yeah, I know Paul.
We're
friends
here.
on Facebook. Hey, Paul, I'll share this with you.
So Paul will be here with his latest blues band. Bob, basically, Paul's in every band.
Yeah.
But this is his latest band, and they're called Rubber Biscuit. Blues on Thursday night.
I think I've had that biscuit before.
You may have had that biscuit. And then the next night, sort of with a small T tentative, but I'm really pushing them hard. We're hoping to have from South Royalton, the Snakes of Ireland, doing a lot of rock covers, pretty good versions of some Irish music as well, and then something I'm really looking forward to, and this will coincide with the beer tent. So there will be live music happening right next to the beer tent, and we're hoping to have speakers inside the beer tent, so those folks can hear. We won't blast them inside there. But the Dead Collective, bunch of local musicians playing the music of the Grateful Dead live.
How could that
on
be
Saturday night?
Saturday night.
Saturday night,
I'll
6
be
to
there.
8. You'll be there.
So, I think, so go to tunbridgefair.com or something. You'll find it. It's online. I'll put a link in the show notes here on the, I think over there or over there. I don't know. Over there, I think.
Probably over there.
So, but we'll be streaming the event live from the Tunbridge Fairgrounds, and that'll be starting Thursday. Maybe if you showed up on Wednesday night, you might get a special treat, but
Thursday
who knows?
Thursday the 15th, the first kind of live show on the air and streaming will be my show, The Elephant Stream. I'll be here at 7. Fairgrounds open up for the buses at 8, and then we will keep most of our regular programming. The only thing is those programmers, rather than sitting in our rather nice studio in South Royalton, will be at our new little stage doing it live.
Oh, they'll be here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. So everybody that has a show will
yeah,
be here.
will be here.
Oh, so if you've heard shows...
come meet the programmer.
So I wonder, is Christina Stikos going to be
Christina
here?
and Emily
Emily?
I just dropped off their tickets. Friday at 11 a.m. They will be having
Excellent.
the 11th hour, and they definitely like to have public participation.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that'll be fun.
That'll be very fun.
Okay, so this is getting better and better. I think that's all. Let me just check and see. I'm going to look and read some of the notes and see if anybody's saying anything we need to know about here. It's not easy being green. No, it's not. Let's see. Oh, hey, Sam. My son Sam checked in, and Beth and Laura. Gordon, thanks for chiming in. Appreciate it. Hey, Jen Wood. All right, so there's a few of you here. That's great. So
We'll
anyway,
see you at the fair.
we'll see you guys at the Tunbridge Fair. I hope you can come. It's the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Yes.
Coming right up. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. Boy, that says how old I am. How do you turn this thing off? Oh, yeah, finish.